Today's featured album of the day is my latest live album from the mighty Wishbone Ash. Come in and have a look. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Thursday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. The featured album of the day is my latest live album from Wishbone Ash. This is an amazing live album, Rockpalast, 1976. I haven't seen the DVD. This has a 2 CD, 1 DVD set in there, and I'm 100% positive I ordered the vinyl version. But this arrived yesterday. I'm not going to dispute it. But I'm kind of disappointed in this one. But still, overall, I'm glad I have it in my collection now. If you don't know Wishbone Ash, highly underrated band formed in 1969. It combines hard rock and blues rock and progressive rock and folk rock and jazz fusion. This set here is over 95 minutes of some of the best tracks from the classic Wishbone Ash lineup. Recorded in Sporthalle, Cologne in Germany. I don't know if I pronounced that Sporthalle correct or not. December 1st, 1976. This is a 2019 release of that concert. The amazing lineup of Andy Powell on guitars and vocals, Martin Turner on bass and vocals, Steve Upton on drums, and Laurie Wisefield on guitars and vocals. Martin Turner doing most of the lead vocals, and Andy Powell and Laurie Wisefield sharing some amazing lead work on this one. Two of the finest lead guitarists ever, in my opinion. This is Wishbone Ash at their prime. It's a blistering live performance of over an hour and a half. You can see some of the concert on YouTube, which is really good. That's how I kind of convinced myself to get this one. It's just their performance. They're so cool. They look lean and hungry, and they've just got that charismatic look to them. If you look inside, I'm not big on the front cover. They could have come up with a different front cover, but anyway, you've got Martin Turner on bass and lead vocals. You got Laurie Wisefield on lead guitar and vocals. You got Andy Powell on lead guitar and vocals. And you've got, what's his name here? You've got Steve Upton, on drums in the corner here. So again, 1 DVD, 2 CDs. It's a double CD. I'm not sure what these are called. Nice booklet here. There's Laurie Wisefield there. Okay, great guitarist, by the way. Andy Powell and Laurie Wisefield there. This is CD2. Then you got the DVD with Martin Turner on bass and vocals, and not really a picture of of the drummer in here, unfortunately. There is in the booklet. Okay, so same as the front cover. There he is in the corner there, Steve Upton. Just some cool shots of the band. Yeah, if you don't know these guys, they're a highly underrated band in my opinion. You've got DVD 1, Runaway, The King Will Come, The Warrior, Lorelei, You Rescue Me, Persephone, that's the video that you can see on YouTube. Outward Bound, Mother of Pearl, It Started in Heaven, Time Was, Blowin' Free, Bad Weather Blues, and Jailbait. CD1 is Runaway, The King Will Come, The Warrior, Lorelei, You Rescue Me, Persephone, Outward Bound. CD2 is Mother of Pearl, It Started in Heaven, Time Was, Blowin' Free, Bad Weather Blues, and Jailbait, from this fantastic album. Andy Powell looking cool behind his dark sunglasses with his trademark Gibson Flying V. Lead vocals and bassist Martin Turner, fronting the awesome four-piece band, playing barefoot on stage while belting out these classic tracks. There are 4 tracks from their breakthrough album Argus, which is one of my favorite albums as well. A bunch of back catalog favorites, and one track called "It Started from in Heaven" from their 1976 Locked In album, which unfortunately is not their greatest album. It's kind of a low in their early albums, but it's still overall a decent album. But it's an amazing concert. The band sounds really, really good from what I've heard so far. For 1976, from what I've also read, the DVD quality is really good, so I'm curious to watch that one today. You can also see some of these performances on YouTube, as I said. Really happy to have this in my collection, for sure, from the mighty Wishbone Ash. Okay, some of my other albums from Wishbone Ash, and the first 4 albums had a slightly different lineup. Ted Turner is on lap steel, 12-string, acoustic and electric guitars and vocals. Then you got Andy Powell, Martin Turner, and Steve Upton. So Ted Turner was on the first 4 albums on this one. But you got the amazing debut album, Wishbone Ash 1970 release. Hard rock, blues rock, and progressive rock. I love that front cover. There's a nice inner cover. This one also has a nice inner sleeve, an MCA inner sleeve for to protect the CD. It's a great album. Then you got their second, Pilgrimage. Same type of packaging here. 1971 release. This is more of folk and acoustic music compared to the blues rock on the first album. Some great shots of the band in here. And again with that protective sleeve. Probably my favorite, and of course probably their most commercially successful album is Argus, the third album by the band, released 1972. This is mostly fantastic music. Fantastic music. CD1 is Time Was, Sometime World, Blown Free, The King Will Come, Leaf and Stream, Warrior, Throw Down the Sword. Then you got 3 bonus tracks on here as well. And then disc 2 is live at the BBC in Paris. So some great. Okay, there's some cool shots here. This is a really good album. Really, really good album. Again, one of my favorites. Then you have Wishbone 4. The 4th album, of course, 1973. Not really as powerful as Argus, but still overall a great album. Yeah, so good. This would be the last album to feature Ted Turner. Unfortunately, he would leave. But they brought in a fantastic guitarist in Laurie Wisefield, and he would be on this, another fantastic album. There's The Rub, the 5th album by Wishbone Ash. Wisefield's a great addition to the band. He helped the creativity over the next 11 years. This one got them back on track as far as a powerful album for sure. Cool cover as well. Locked In, I mentioned that earlier. The 6th album by the band, 1976. The producer messed this album up. Wasn't the band messing this album up. He wanted the band to play quieter. So it lost their live performance. It lost their energy. And it's not as great of an album. Not as great of an album. Then you got the 7th album, New England, Wishbone Ash, released 7 months after Locked In, 1976 release. Quite successful compared to Locked In. but it also became Americanized as they moved from England to New England in the States for tax purposes. But it's got a great combination of hard rock songs and soft rock ballads, hence the title New England, because that's where they moved to. A terrible front cover in front page news. I don't know what they were thinking when they did this one. They couldn't have come up with something else. But the 8th album by the band, same combination as the hard rock and soft ballad tracks like New England had on it, but still overall a decent album. Another not so great album cover is Just Testing, the 10th album by the band. The last to feature Martin Turner, bassist and lead vocalist. He wouldn't come back until 1987. But yeah, not a bad album overall. This is one of my favorite album covers by the band. I'm pretty sure this is the US version of the cover. There's a different UK version, or I've got them backwards, one of the two. The 12th album by the band. It's the only album to feature Uriah Heep bassist Trevor Bolder, who replaced Laurie Wisefield. Who replaced Martin Turner. Again, I'm pretty sure this is the US cover of the album, but this is a really good album. I like this one for sure a lot. Then I've got a couple of live albums here. I've got live dates. The live album 1973 release, a double album recorded in 1973 at Croydon Fairfield Halls, Reading University, Newcastle City Hall, and Portsmouth Guildhall. This is probably one of their best live albums. This was also VCLT, I can tell by the MoFi sleeves that were given. I just can't recall who gave this to me, because it was a couple of years ago for sure. But a great live album. Then I have Hot Ash, 1981 release. This is an 8-track album featuring Blown Free, Living Proof, Goodbye Baby, Hello Friend, Bad Weather Blues, Doctor, Way of the World, Helpless, and No Easy Road. Of course, you got the awesome Andy Powell on guitars and vocals, Martin Turner on bass and vocals, Steve Upton on drums, and Laurie Wisefield on guitars. So good. And then I also have a live box set here, a little mini box set called Roadworks, 2015 mini box set. It's a 4 live CD set recorded at the Grand Kilthroy in the UK. So that's CD 1, which is, hopefully I'll get these right here. Here you go. Okay. This one has a different lineup. This is Andy Powell on guitar and lead vocals, Muddy Mannanen on guitar and vocals, Bob Skeet on bass and vocals, and Joe Crabtree on drums. So a completely different lineup. Again, 2010, October 13th. Okay, CD2 is live in Hamburg, Roadworks. Same lineup at the Fabrik, Hamburg, Germany. This one also includes Dreams Out of Dust, Front Page News, In Crisis, The King Will Come, Northern Lights, Disappearing, Reason to Believe, Engine Overheat, Throw Down the Sword, and Phoenix. This is live in Germany, Roadworks as well. Recorded in Germany in 2012. Same lineup. You get Sometime World, Keeper of the Light, Faith, Hope, and Love, Leaf and Stream, Warrior, The Pilgrim, Healing Ground, and Phoenix. And CD4 is at AshCon 2014. Same lineup as well. Yeah, The King Will Come, Warrior, Throw Down the Sword, Rock and Roll Widow, Ballad of the Beacon, Baby, What Do You Want Me to Do, The Pilgrim, Blown Free, Jailbait, Lady Whiskey, and Phoenix. So some great Great stuff in this little mini box set. Of course, live performances, they're all fantastic. And from the mighty Wishbone Ash. And really happy to have this one in my collection now. So there you have it, guys. If you don't know Wishbone Ash, definitely check them out. Check out some live performances on YouTube by these guys as well. And have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.